On my wedding day, the eldest princess was to be sent for a political marriage, but in the end, my bridal sedan was sent all the way to the northern frontier. The eldest princess's sedan ended up at my husband's doorstep.
Yao Ye, accept your fate. You both chose the same wedding day, which was already arranged by Her Highness. This is not only Her Highness's decree, even His Majesty, General Feng, and your father, they all knew. It was their unanimous decision.
No wonder Ningyu dared to risk the swap. No wonder Feng Guan and my father both turned a blind eye. So they sent me to the northern frontier only because I'm the Chancellor's daughter, and she is Princess Ningyu.
The Northern King is a tyrant. The princess is of such noble status, how could she risk herself?
Your Highness, you are so noble. I shall take my leave now.
You're just leaving like that? Aren't you making me lose face? Yao Ye, you can give up everything so easily. What about your elderly parents? Since we've put on this act, why not see it through?
Miss Yao Ye, once you're in the north, don't cause any more trouble. This concerns not just yourself, but the entire Northern Kingdom.
Yes.
This is Princess Ningyu of the Northern Kingdom, Shuran.
This is our Northern Kingdom's only princess. She is renowned throughout the land.
Is that so? That's my honor. Then tonight, on our wedding night, we can't keep the princess waiting.
Your Majesty, time to retire.
It's you.
You know me? What are you laughing at?
Laughing at this fate. How wonderful.
Since I can't kill you, I can't protect myself either. Kill me or torture me, do as you please.
Why would I kill you? Not only will I not kill you, I will also protect you.
Are you insane?
Everyone knows the Northern King is a madman. You're Feng Guan's beloved.
My ambition is to shed blood on the battlefield, to protect the peace of my homeland. But every time I think of you, I also want to spend this night like this. Every morning and every evening.
My beloved? You sent me to the northern frontier. Some beloved you are.
The princess was scared. I'll just make do on the bed tonight.
Lunatic.
Watch your words, madam. You now represent the image of the Northern Kingdom. If you give them a pretext.
Shut the door. Do I need you to teach me?
No, no need. But if something happens to me, the princess will never forgive you.
I don't want you to die. But if you don't listen to me, you will surely die. Think of Shuran, far in the north. Can she cross mountains and rivers to seek justice for you? Nanny Lin, think it over.
I've decided. I'll do as you say, my lady. I'll do as you say.
Tell me. This marriage, how did you orchestrate it?
From the first city invaded in the north, the queen and princess thought of a marriage alliance.
Why me?
Everyone knows. The chancellor's daughter is gentle as jade. She's the model of the capital. General Feng is also your betrothed. The higher-ups think People like you, raised in etiquette, are the easiest to control. Patriotism above all.
So my father and Feng Guan, they also know.
They were unwilling at first. Faced with country and family and the emperor's bribes, you no longer matter.
Under the official hat, before the imperial decree, the bond of a decade's raising, have all become a joke. And my maid, a Luo, because of her special status, was kept by Shuren's side. What do you think I should do? Pay them back for this elaborately planned gift?
I'll obey you, my lady.
She's just a consort. You don't need to bother. The morning greeting, you don't have to go.
In the harem and far from home, if we give them a reason to talk, it will stir up trouble. Etiquette cannot be abandoned. Greetings, Consort Yun.
No need to be so formal, sister. I heard the king placed Consort Ning in the Phoenix Palace.
Yes. But I did not instigate it.
But you have what I do not.
Go tell the king if you want, my lady. I don't care.
Boring. Shu Fu actually likes someone like you.
Likes? This word, in the presence of royalty, is far too insignificant.
I really envy you, Consort Ning, to have the king's favor like this. But the harem devours people, especially a beauty like you, Consort Ning. Just wait and see.
Princess. How are you today?
You know, I'm not the princess of the Northern Kingdom, don't call me that.
I know. Then who are you?
Don't you know me? On our wedding night, when you saw me, you said, "It's you," with such surprise. If you had never seen me before, why would you react like that?
I've only seen you in a painting.
Painting?
Miss, may I know your name?
Yao Yi.
Jade forest, jade tree, yet carefree. I see. Though my harem is small, you still need to be careful. Consort Yun and Consort Li are not easy to deal with.
He's too kind to me. Good.
Don't worry. You've gone through so much to come to me. I will keep you safe.
No need, my king. I will return to the Northern Kingdom.
Came to the north. Yao Ye, don't go back.
But I can't accept it. I won't just accept being tricked and sent to the north. Some plots must be repaid.
I'll help you, Yao Ye. Just say the word. I'll lead my people to crush the Northern Kingdom and get justice for you. But, can you abandon your homeland?
Why not? They discarded me like trash. Why should I still show them kindness?
Yao Ye. Then I'll give you a hand.
Just a Northern Kingdom tribute bride. Not even a proper coronation ceremony. Why does she get to live in Fenji Palace? The king even exempted her from paying respects to concubine Gui. This is a complete breach of decorum.
She's Consort Ning, the Princess Ningyu of the Northern Kingdom. The king dotes on her. There must be a reason.
Elder sister, your father is the king's mentor. The king's skills were all taught by your family. You may tolerate it, but I can't. When that consort Ning came over, all scheming in her eyes, not a bit of Princess Grace.
If you don't like it, then go tell the king yourself. Don't bother me with this.
That consort Ning is indeed beautiful, cold and aloof. No wonder the king can't take his eyes off her.
You're right, Your Highness. Men, after all, only care about looks. Once that face is ruined, what will she have to act all high and mighty?
Exactly. Once that face is gone, the king might even find her disgusting to look at. Go, add it to the incense in Fenji Palace. Keep it clean.
Lin Mamo, come here. You're skilled in medicine. Smell it carefully. What's been added to this?
Your Highness, this substance is white and powdery. Although it has no odor, the lingering scent is exactly like the northern secret poison, Thousand Faces powder.
Thousand Faces powder?
Yes. This poison seeps into the bones without a trace. If inhaled through incense, within a month, the red spots on the face will fester into sores. Even gods can't save it. The face will be completely ruined.
Lin Mamo, how are the things I asked you to do? The message you were to deliver to Her Highness the Princess, did it reach her?
Yes, it did. I, as you ordered, told the princess that Lady Yao Ye is very safe in the north, deeply favored by the king, and enjoys his exclusive favor daily.
And what did she say?
The princess is very jealous. She said, Yao Ye is just a commoner from the chancellor's family. What gives her the right to be happier and more secure than me, a royal princess?
Commoner. So in her eyes, my life is so low and despicable. Mama, tell me, why does she have such hatred for me?
My lady, you don't know. Back in the capital of the Northern Kingdom, your reputation was too great. In talent and character, you were the model of all women in the capital. Even at royal banquets, what people talked about was mostly your brilliance. Before you, the princess always seemed like a pearl whose light was blocked. The princess's jealousy is only natural.
Human nature. Just because of this human nature, she can, with a clear conscience, deprive me of my family, deprive me of my marriage, and even take away my entire life.
My lady, please calm down. I'm just relaying the princess's exact words.
Now how else does she want to destroy my peace?
Words are sharp blades. Public opinion is a deadly knife. A nation lives by its people. People can be killed by words. If the Northern Kingdom's people reject you, even if you return, you'll face certain death.
Good tactics. Truly worthy of Princess Ningyu of the North. This skill of destroying the soul, you've learned it well. Mama Lin, you may go. Wait. Remember the day I entered the princess's mansion? The maid who was detained with me, Luo?
I remember. She was your personal maid.
No matter what method you use, contact the Northern Kingdom spies, and find a way to reach her.
As you command.
Yao Ye, are you waiting for me?
King, do you know Qianyan-san?
Yao Ye, you don't need to be so clear, there is a ruler-subject difference. It's not you and me. You call me a Shu. Then I'll tell you the origin of Qianyan-san.
Fenji Palace has Qianyan powder.
I know who it is. Don't worry, AE, I'll make it up to you. You can't call me a Shu, then call me Fushu, okay?
Fushu.
I'm here.
I'm sick of being framed and schemed against. In the north, it was the same. In the north, it's still the same. Fuxu. I need you.
Okay. I'll conquer the north for you. I'll kill every one of those who hurt you.
I'm sorry, Fuxu.
Consort Li is here.
I greet your majesty. Why did you summon me today, your majesty? I greet Consort Ning.
Consort Li, just in time. I remember you. You love fragrant herbs the most. I'm sure you have great taste. This Qianyan powder is a fine thing. Consort Li knows how to share. How could you let it burn in Fengi Palace every day?
I don't know what you mean, your majesty. The thing in this incense burner, I have never seen before.
You don't know? Minister Wu's residence has been making such poisonous items. I do know. But usually, Minister Wu mostly sells these items to the north. As long as it doesn't harm my people, I turn a blind eye and let it go. But you dared to use it on AE. Consort Li, you deserve 1,000 deaths.
Your Majesty, countless people sell Qianyan powder, just some powder that ruins faces. How can Your Majesty assert that it is made by my father? Someone must be framing me.
The minister always likes to add something personal to his medicines to show off his uniqueness. Qianyan powder is the same. Consort Li, what message do you have for Minister Wu?
Heaven itself weeps at the arrival of the witch. Ever since Consort Ning came from the north, Saibei has known no peace. This is heaven weeping at the witch's arrival.
Guilty Minister Wu trafficked banned medicine, framed Consort Ning, all sentenced to immediate execution.
Well said, witch.
At death's door, stop spreading lies.
My death is nothing, but open your eyes and see. That Consort Ning came from the north with ulterior motives. She used witchcraft to seduce the king. She's a poisonous scorpion bringing ruin to the country. If such a witch stays in Saibei, it is Saibei's calamity, Saibei's disaster.
Kill the witch. Restore Saibei's peace.
If he hadn't saved me from my fall from the horse, hadn't smiled at me, I wouldn't have fallen in love with this cold-blooded king. My family wouldn't have been destroyed. My father wouldn't have died.
Execute.
My lady, it's bad. The execution ground is in chaos. The people have been swayed by Consort Li. They call you a witch. Now even the officials in court are kneeling before the hall, pleading.
Witch? This rumor spread fast. I'm afraid Shuren, far away in the north, had already planned this step.
My lady, please think of something. The king is in the Council of Ministers. I'm afraid he can't withstand the pressure.
Your Majesty, the people are full of complaints. Consort Ning is shifting the blame. She caused Consort Li to rebel. The court is unstable. The people are demanding the king execute the demon consort to appease their anger.
We beg you to execute the northern demon consort.
Are you done?
Your verdict, Your Majesty.
What you and the people care about is nothing but Consort Ning's identity. In that case, I will crush the northern kingdom. Since she no longer has a homeland, she is a hero of Saibei. Who would dare call her a spy sent by the northern kingdom?
Your Majesty, you must not wage war for a woman.
Your Majesty, you cannot for a woman who seduced you.
Seduced? Listen carefully, all of you. This is my affection for her. She didn't seduce me. I'm the one who adores her.
If you insist on favoring only me, I'll dash my head in this court.
Then I'll see you off. Since you don't believe me, I will make a 3-year pact with the world.
What? What pact?
Within 3 years, I will conquer the northern kingdom and completely annex that land into Saibei's territory. If I fail to conquer the north in 3 years, I will abdicate. I will give up the throne. But if any of you dares to speak ill of her behind my back, Minister Wu will be your fate.
You would make such a bet for me? Fu Shu, why go this far for me?
Because I know I can win. If I lose the throne, I can win it back. But I need I by my side. Not a single second less.
Why do you love me?
Is there an answer? No matter how many times I see you. Even in this moment, I'm as happy as when we first met. Do you know? Our first meeting wasn't in Saibei, nor at the Northern Palace banquet, but at
Wang Xiaoshan.
After that injury, I should have gone back to the north. But the smile in that painting haunted me. It made me change my disguise and sneak into your northern kingdom's banquet. Back then I thought, the girl who stabbed me with a sword must stay by my side. So I fought across the land for glory, abandoned the barbarian tongue, learned your language, and pushed for assimilation. All for this day, to lead my army, and crush the north, and take you away.
Fushu, you're a madman.
I am a madman, I was born with little emotion. I can smile, but I don't know what love is. But with just that one look, every time I see you, I knew I wanted you. This feeling is too strong. Every time we meet, it grows stronger. I love this feeling, because only this feeling makes me feel that I am also a man with feelings. You came all this way?
Promise me one thing.
Tell me.
No slaughtering the city. No looting food, no harming the people.
I's teaching me how to fight.
You want the kingdom. Not a river of blood.
Fine. As you wish. Everything I says, when have I ever not listened? Order the entire army. Harm no one. Loot no grain. Disobey, and die.
Yes, sir.
I'm relieved.
I'll wait for you. Nanny, from the Northern Kingdom's spy network, did you bring back news of Aluo?
Your Highness, the spy has replied.
Is she doing well over there? Did Shuren take her anger out on her?
Your Highness, Aluo offended the princess and was beaten to death.
Aluo, today is my coming-of-age ceremony. Father granted me one wish. Take this contract. From today onward, you are freed from servitude. Go live the free life you want.
Aluo won't leave. Aluo will stay with Miss forever.
Silly girl, isn't freedom good?
Freedom is good, but without Miss by my side, Aluo feels uneasy. Once Miss gets married and is happy, then I can be free.
Beaten to death. All for the pretext of an offense. She had Aluo, who grew up with me, beaten.
Your Highness, the princess said, this is the price of defiance.
Disobedient?
The princess means, you stood out too much in the northern frontier. You are favored. You live in Phoenix Palace. You made the king admire you. All of this makes the princess uneasy. What she wants is a stand-in left to fend for herself in the north, who earns her the glory of a peace marriage, rather than a true consort Ning who rules her own life. The princess also said, if you keep being so disobedient, then your parents in the northern kingdom will not have it easy either.
She killed my Aluo. And she even uses my parents' lives to force me to remain her puppet.
Your Highness, hold on. Grief-stricken, pulse is erratic. Your Highness, stop worrying, or you'll ruin your health. If you fall, that one in the north will get her wish. Your Highness, if I may say so. His Majesty, for your sake, has already sent troops to the Northern Kingdom. The Northern Kingdom is still your homeland. Why let this personal feud between you and the princess lead to war in your homeland?
Home? Why? Nanny Lin. Easy for you to say. Because you're not me. Your childhood sweetheart didn't on your wedding eve send you to a peace marriage. Your own parents didn't in times of crisis abandon you like trash. You never saw your closest sister beaten to death. You have no idea what it's like to be abandoned by everyone. The North abandoned me first. sure, and betrayed me next. Why be generous?
Wang Fengwan's flank is in disarray.
Fengwan is a real general. The ones he serves, those royal relatives, have drained the North's strength. Order a full advance. Today. I'll carve on the northern gate, Ai's name.
Even General Feng couldn't stop him. Fuxu, that madman. He's going to kill us all?
Sir, Saibei crushes all. The people aren't resisting. They open the gates and guide them. We don't have many cities left to lose.
Fuxu's only weakness is that substitute bride, Yao Ye.
But Yao Ye is in the Saibei palace.
Nanny Lin is still with her, messaging, telling Yao Ye via carrier pigeons. Her own parents, and her little brother, still a child. Their lives are in our hands. If you don't want them dead, tell Fuxu to withdraw his army.
Your Majesty, news from the North's here.
My parents' lives, brother's soul hang by a thread. To save your life, stop Fuxu's army.
No, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, that paper has your birth parents and your brother's life. That is your only bloodline in the North.
They are my parents. But they are the ones who sent me to Saibei. Nanny. In your eyes, my plea for mercy is filial piety. But have you ever considered when I was drugged and put on a carriage? My family, did they ever care if I lived or died?
But now, His Majesty is angry. If the king doesn't retreat, the entire Chancellor's household will truly be.
No, the royal family of Baiguo still needs father's loyal bones to appease the people. They can't bear to kill him. Nor do they have the nerve. Leave me. I'm tired.
I have reported the truth. Her Highness burned the letter. She won't yield. You promised me. You must keep your word.
Nanny Lin, the princess says, your entire family is in Baiguo's prison. 2 options. 1. Take Yao Ye to Baiguo tonight and atone. 2. Tomorrow. Noon. The Lin family will be executed.
Your Highness, drink this. It will strengthen you.
Damn. Who are you? You dare to kidnap in Saibei Palace? Are you insane? I am Consort Ning of Saibei. Fuxu is right behind us. If he catches us, you'll be shot by 1,000 arrows.
Lady Ning. You left Saibei. You're back in Baiguo. Your Highness, stop putting on that unapproachable manner. You really think you're the Lady of Saibei?
So it's you.
Except for the King of Saibei, who treats you as a master. In the eyes of Baiguo, you have always been nothing but a damn scapegoat.
In the Fenji Palace, you were so deferential to me, trembling with fear. Now I see, mistress, you played your part brilliantly. Even from 1,000 miles away, you and Shu Ran managed to put on a flawless double act.
The wind and sand are harsh here. If I hadn't put on a few acts, my old life would have been lost at Lady Ningfei's hands.
You schemed and schemed, thinking you'd climbed a high branch, but in the end, you're still that servant scheming in the gutter. With that kind of mindset, you'll be a servant for life, used and manipulated by others. That's your inescapable fate.
What's wrong with people like me? Ants like me, if I didn't bow my head, if I didn't play both sides, I'd have died in the palace long ago. You being sent to the northern frontier, what does that have to do with me? That was the Emperor's decree, the Chancellor's decision. I'm just an ant under the sun of heaven, carrying my own life, and my family's. You ask if I had a choice? You wanted me to betray the princess, threatening me with my life. The princess threatened me with my mother's life back in the capital. My lady, you tell me, someone like me, besides betraying you, did I have a choice? But enough. Arguing over this is pointless. My lady never wanted to go north. Now, what you yearn for day and night is to return to the Northern Kingdom, isn't it? I'm now sending you back to the Northern Kingdom, fulfilling one of your wishes. But once you're back, facing those who want your life, perhaps on the road to the underworld, we mistress and servant can continue our bond and walk together.
No, mistress. You're wrong. I will never be on that road. Mistress Lin, we've been traveling for 3 days, and the road is getting more and more remote. The capital's main road wasn't built in this direction.
My lady is indeed clever. If you entered the capital, the whole city would see you, the Ning consort, alive. Where would the princess's face go?
So Shu Ran didn't even dare let me enter the city gate. She plans to kill me here in these wild mountains.
Killing you would be too easy. The Northern Kingdom situation now, you, the Saibei darling, are worth more than an army.
Who dares to trespass into the main camp?
Are you blind? I have Princess Ningyu's decree to escort the Ning consort into camp. Open the gates now.
Yao Ye, the food in Saibei must be excellent, to give you such an unattainable noble air. But alas, fake is fake. Back in the Northern Kingdom, you're still that lowly abandoned child.
Father, mother, your daughter is back. Don't you even have the courage to look at me?
You ungrateful daughter, you dare call us? You colluded with the Saibei king to attack your homeland. Unfilial.
Ayi, just listen to the princess. Persuade the Saibei king to withdraw. Don't ruin your younger brother's future.
Yao Ye, you're at death's door, and still you spout clever words. If you hadn't seduced that mad king to attack the Northern Kingdom, the situation wouldn't be this bad.
Aye, as a subject's daughter, you don't repay your country, you brought the wolf in. We brought you back today to persuade the Saibei king to withdraw. Don't let the people suffer anymore.
Father, who invited the wolf in? Wasn't it you who personally stuffed me into the wolf's den?
Feng Guan, what are you doing?
Aye. How are you in Saibei?
No need to bother, General Feng. If you went through all this to kidnap me from far away, it means I'm doing well in Saibei, so good that it makes the Northern Kingdom afraid, right? The Northern Kingdom is afraid, right?
Yao Ye. Do you have no manners? How can you speak to Xiao Guan like that? You've studied the classics since childhood, and etiquette. Was it all for the beasts of Saibei?
Father once said you were gentle and proper. Now look at you. It seems you really think you are. So now she's the princess of the northern frontier. She went to a barbaric land, played the fake Princess Ningyu, and once back in the Northern Kingdom, she actually feels she's above everyone else.
Your Highness, please calm down. This wretch has been in the barbaric land too long, picked up some wildness. I will discipline her properly. Don't let this wretch harm your health.
I, the princess, naturally won't bother with such a self-degraded person. It would lower my status.
Who am I? And who is the princess? A princess who can't even control her own fate, can only survive by stealing others' lives, and a princess who was abandoned by everyone, but in the northern frontier, was by the king held in his palm. The fake princess, in terms of status, everyone knows. The one who married for peace was Princess Ningyu. Now if the Northern Kingdom recognizes me, then that princess, who are you, a nameless maid from the Chancellor's mansion, a person who relies on being royal and does whatever she wants, depriving others of their lives. What kind of person are you? A thief, right? A villain, right?
Aye.
How dare you?
I'm insolent, so what? It's written in the registry, enshrined in the ancestral temple. Now, I am the one recognized by all under heaven, the princess in name. And you're just the chancellor's daughter, a commoner.
That's fake. That identity was originally mine. You lowly substitute.
Then tell the world, as long as you dare to claim it, I'll return this identity to you anytime. But do you dare? If you speak, that will give the king of the northern frontier another reason to march. You should know better than anyone how much Fushu dotes on me. If he finds out that his beloved consort Ning has been humiliated and kidnapped by you, guess which city his iron cavalry will trample tomorrow.
I was actually intimidated by you just now, but now that I look closely, this once renowned talented woman of the capital, Yao Ye, is just a sharp-tongued, smooth-talking ordinary woman. After all, this is the Chancellor's family matter. I am a princess of noble status, so naturally I can't interfere.
Ungrateful daughter, kneel now.
This kneel is for you, for 18 years of raising me. At this moment, I have fulfilled the last bond of blood between me and my parents, and from now on, we owe each other nothing. Our ties are severed.
You ungrateful daughter.
Yao Ye, how could you? Talking to your father like that, you're going to make him die of anger.
Since the Chancellor is so angry, and can't manage his family affairs, let me, the princess, take care of it.
No.
Feng Guan, you need to think carefully. I'm carrying your child. You have elderly parents in your household. Some choices, once made, cannot be undone. Guards, lift her up. Give her 30 lashes. Be careful not to kill her.
Shu ran. Is this how Aluo was beaten to death by you?
You mean that loyal maid of yours? No, I first had her tendons pulled out, and then she was beaten to death. And then beaten to death.
Aluo grew up with us. She was with us since childhood. You just watched her?
General, the Northern Army. The Northern Army is going crazy. They've broken into the east side of the camp.
It's you. You did this.
Master!
Traitor, Yao Ye, you ungrateful turncoat. How dare you let the wolf in?
Traitor? Shu ran, have you forgotten? The wolf that entered was sent in by your own hands. Did you really think that with Nanny Lin's clumsy methods, and those few rumors outside, half true, half false, you could easily sneak me out of the Northern Palace?
You did it on purpose. You let yourself get captured on purpose.
The Northern Palace is heavily guarded. If I hadn't allowed it, who could have touched me? This is a game within a game. I go in alone, betting on your greedy family affection, and General Feng's ridiculous love. I bet on the Northern Kingdom's fall, and Saibei's rise.
You can scheme all you want, so what? You think just because Fushu broke in, you can win. But you're in the Northern Kingdom now. Your life is in the hands of this princess. Life and death are mine, not yours.
King of Saibei, Consort Ning is in my hands now. How about we make a deal?
What deal?
Saibei withdraws 30 miles, and lets my Northern Kingdom's royal family go. I'll give you back Consort Ning, and the Princess of Saibei.
Your princess? Don't worry about me. Raise this place. This is what I want.
Are you crazy? This is the Northern Kingdom, your homeland that raised you.
Home? But you yourselves told me, it's just a piece of land that can be bought and sold freely, and I'm just the sacrifice you used for peace. Feng Guan, do you remember that pavilion?
When I return victorious, I'll hold a grand wedding and protect you for life.
Saibei is bitterly cold. These are the knee pads I made for you. On the battlefield, don't let your bones get cold. Do you remember those vows? What did they become? They became a wedding carriage bound for death in Saibei. When you sent me off, did you ever think Saibei was a man-eating beast?
In the end, I'm the one who wronged you. I really didn't want to leave you. But Shuran threatened me with my elderly parents' lives. The emperor is gravely ill, leaving only a 6-year-old child. The Northern Kingdom needs a legitimate princess. I've wronged you. But I truly once thought I would be with you evening after evening, morning after morning. In this lifetime. Will you forgive me?
No.
Wang Fengguan's remaining forces have been wiped out. All key hostages are in the dungeon.
Where do you want to go first?
My lady consort Ning, the chancellor and his wife are in the cell at the far left.
They are your parents, after all. Should I issue an order to release your father and mother?
Forget it, they are loyal to the crown. Now the Northern Kingdom has fallen, and we're stuck here with the royal family they served. They got what they asked for, and it's what they deserve.
Bitch, you bitch. How dare you collude with barbarians and kill the general? You'll die a horrible death.
No rush. Ranshu. I just want to ask you one thing. Luo, you personally ripped out his tendons, right? You personally chose those torture devices. I understand now. Shufu, this is my personal vendetta. I want to do it myself. Don't stay here watching me.
Yi. Your body is still weak. This kind of physical work, it must be hard alone. Can I stay and help you?
No, I was wrong. Yao, yay, I was really wrong. Spare my life. I'm carrying Guan Feng's child. You wouldn't even kill his offspring, would you?
Guan Feng's child? Then she deserves to die even more. Sorry for the wait.
Shufu, why are you so good to me? Or rather, why do you like me so much?
I just like you, that's it. Maybe everything in this world has a reason, but loving you is the one thing I can't find a reason for, and I don't want to.
Shufu, that's enough. The people are calling you a tyrant. You should be more restrained.
I'm hard of hearing, I can't hear. I only know that this throne, this kingdom, without you, it's cold even sitting on it. Yi. I've decided. From now on, I want to spend every evening and morning with you.
Okay, only with you. The past doesn't count anymore.
I can't stand this life anymore. Yaoye, you stay with these new tea ceremonies every day. Don't you find it boring?
Capital moved from the north, much to rebuild. Not much fun around.
What a bore. Stuck with a boring country. Even the capital's wind feels musty and stale.
Since it's so boring, what about adding an interesting king?
He's boring too. All he does is review memorials or stick to your palace. I, all year round, barely see him. Yaoye, are you serious? Maybe send me back to the general's mansion. I'm still untouched. These palace walls and courtyards, I won't stay. I'm not bad looking. Good family too. I can definitely find another. An interesting person to share my life. Better than embroidering with you.
Telling me this won't help. Back then, it was his mentor who brought you in. Go ask Fushu.
Fuxu, I want out.
Fine, granted. Good, you're leaving. No more hanging around Fenji Palace. A roadblock for me and Yao Ye.
Fuxu, you and I should make Dad open his eyes and see how he took you in as such an ungrateful disciple, and I was blind back then to have ever liked someone like you. A lunatic with only women on his mind.
I'm seeing you off.
Everyone in the palace wants me gone. Only you would sincerely see me off.
The palace is a cage. Good you can escape.
Free in the mountains, free in the streets. You stay in this deep palace, guard your kingdom and your beloved. We both get what we want.
May you have no burdens ahead. Live as you please. Free each day.
Take care.
The ministers are right. The harem is empty, heirs are few. For the kingdom, it's always a risk.
Others don't get it. No need to explain. The kingdom is mine. One wife for life is enough.
Me too. Only you, for life. No other heart.